Hello, it's Jess. Today I'll be sharing my top 10 attractions at Hong Kong Disneyland. Throughout the video, you'll get tips and also fun facts about the rides. At number 10 is Toy Soldier Parachute Drop. Are you feeling ready for a parachuting drill? Soaring up 25 meters high before you experience your first drop, and then followed by a series of ups and downs when you least expect it. I love the theming of this ride. The toy soldiers are life-size around you, so it really feels like you're in a toy soldier playset. Fun fact! This ride is only in Hong Kong Disneyland and Disneyland Paris, so definitely give it a go. At number 9, it's the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Check out this dark ride where you are seated in a honey pot and you'll see the iconic scenes from Winnie the Pooh. The colourful ride filled with classic songs is a lovely one to go on. Moving on to number 8, it's RC Racer. This ride is themed after the character from Toy Story, and you accelerate back and forth up a 27-meter tall U-shaped racetrack. While you're at the top, don't forget to take in the views from the highest point in Toy Story Land. At number 7, it's Mystic Manor. When I first saw Mystic Manor, it reminded me of the haunted mansions across the Disney parks all over the world, but the Imagineers changed up this haunted attraction for Hong Kong Disneyland. The storyline is that Lord Mystic builds this manor house to store his artifacts, and Albert the monkey opens an enchanted music box and the artifacts start coming to life. Top tip, the queue times are shorter for this ride at the end of the day. We went after dinner and just before the Memento show, and the queue time was less than 10 minutes. Fun fact, the soundtrack of the attraction is by Danny Elfman. He wrote the music and lyrics for Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. At number 6 is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Nano Battle. This ride opened in 2019 and is unique to Hong Kong Disneyland. It is an interactive dark ride where you are fighting alongside Ant-Man and the Wasp to protect S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secret research by using your blaster to shoot at targets, and it feels like you've shrunk to the size of an ant. Top tip! If you go when the parks first open, the queue times are very short, there's almost no queue. I would recommend going on this ride, followed by the Iron Man experience straight after, and then Hyperspace Mountain, to really make the most of the short queue times. At number 5, it's the Iron Man experience. This ride is an action-packed 3D simulator attraction, and you'll be soaring over Hong Kong to see the new Hong Kong Stark Tower. When suddenly there's an attack from Hydra and Iron Man comes to the rescue. This ride is also unique to Hong Kong Disneyland. If you like the Star Tours attraction in the other Disney parks, then this one is a great one to go on.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm turning you into a coin press machine.
Fun fact. This was the first ever Marvel-themed ride at a Disney park. I like this one more than the Star Tours one, but the storyline doesn't change, whereas in Disneyland Paris, the Star Tours ride has over 60 different mission combinations. Don't forget to check out my top 10 rides for Disneyland Paris video too. If you're enjoying this video, then please like and subscribe to Magical Moments with Jess for more top 10 videos, Disney restaurant and hotel reviews. Moving on to number 4, it's Hyperspace Mountain. This popular roller coaster ride is in 5 of the 6 Disney parks, and this version in Hong Kong has the Star Wars overlay. You are helping the Rebel Alliance but have fallen into a trap and are caught in an intergalactic battle where you have to escape TIE fighters and destroy a Star Destroyer. This is an iconic ride and so is not to be missed. Out of all the Space Mountain rides in Disney parks, the track in Paris is my favorite, because it's a more thrilling one, as it features inversions and a launch. At number 3, it's the Jungle River Cruise ride. Time to set sail through the winding rivers of adventure as you navigate through the treacherous waters, passing by elephants, gorillas, and hippos. This beloved Disney attraction is a guided tour with a cast member as a skipper, and it's this that makes the ride really special. The storytelling filled with gags and puns makes the ride super fun, and no ride ever feels the same. Personally, I think the Jungle Cruise ride in the US is the best.
The moment you've been waiting for! The real reason you came to the Jungle Cruise, the eighth wonder of the world! Pause for dramatic effect! The backside of water! Now with these rented boats, you can get one with a regular paddle or a deluxe paddle. It's really either or. Either or, that's a good one. Folks, on the left there's a giant snake sitting in a tree. I need your sword. Oh my goodness, give me the sword. Oh, gotta hold that. Ah, oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind.
Fun fact. The original Jungle Cruise opened in July 1955 at Disneyland Park in California and was educational and serious, and it wasn't until the 1960s that Walt Disney introduced humor into the attraction. If you have Disney Plus, they have a Behind the Attractions episode for this ride, and it's super interesting. Top tip. This is a ride to go on at various times of the day as the vibe is so different if you go during the day, at sunset, or when it's super dark. And number 2, it's Frozen Ever After. There is a new addition to my top 10 rides following the opening of the World of Frozen Land in November 2023. In this dark ride, you'll sail through scenes inspired from the Frozen movie, along with the iconic songs like Do You Want to Build a Snowman and Let It Go. It is very similar to the Frozen Ever After ride in Epcot in Walt Disney World. This is a ride that is not to be missed. I was so impressed with the way they designed the ride when I first went on it in Walt Disney World, and really liked the unexpected twist to the ride. I think it's best to find out what that twist is when you ride it for the first time. But if you're really curious, I've left it in the comments below. Fun fact, there is one major difference between the Frozen Ever After attractions in Hong Kong Disneyland and Walt Disney World. It's the animatronics. The Walt Disney World animatronics has screen-based technology for the facial expressions of the characters, but in the Hong Kong attraction, the physical faces move. I think the characters look so much better in the updated animatronics. And we're finally on to number 1. It's the Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Mine Cars attraction. Zoom around a mountain in a gold mining town aboard a runaway mine train in this exhilarating roller coaster ride. The story is that the mountain is home to 3 resident grizzly bears, and these mischievous bears like to create some havoc from time to time. So beware as you ride the train, as there are dips, turns, and a surprise in the track. If you want to know the spoiler, check out the comments below. This attraction has some similarities to the iconic Big Thunder Mountain at the other Disney parks, but I like how the Imagineers created a slightly different attraction for Hong Kong Disneyland. Fun fact, during the ride, you start to head towards tunnel number 8 when one of the bears accidentally switches the track, and you end up down tunnel number 4. Tunnels are cleverly numbered, as in Chinese culture, 8 signifies prosperity and 4 signifies death. I just love the little details that the Imagineers add into the attractions. Theming and track design makes this a fantastic ride, which makes it number 1 for me, rather than other rides like Hyperspace Mountain. If you enjoyed this video, then check out my top 10 rides in Disneyland Paris video. Thanks for watching! Do you agree with the list? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so do leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos.